A couple from Ukraine left their country because of the war with Russia. Now they live in Metro Detroit. Meredith Bruckner met with them to hear their story and how they're trying to rebuild their once successful business here in Southeast Michigan.
Alla and Maksym Kondratenko moved to the Ann Arbor area 2 years ago with their young son Davyd and their then infant daughter Daiana. They came to the U.S. as refugees from Ukraine months after Russian forces invaded the country. At the time the war started, Alla was entering her last month of pregnancy. Once their home of Kharkiv was bombed, she went into labor. Maksym says hospital officials urged him not to come. It was too dangerous, but he insisted, and they told him to drive there with no lights to avoid becoming a target. Alla was a high-risk mother and was immediately taken into surgery.
It was explosions around. It was so close, and when I woke up, it was again explosions, and I thought that I died.
She and her new infant were taken to the basement of the hospital to recover.
It's not basement like you have in America. We were hiding in basement without heat, just newborn children, a lot of women.
At the same time, the couple decided that Maksym would drive south to Izium, where their son was staying with his parents.
We didn't know what happened with our son. It was really difficult.
Maksym says he passed through dozens of checkpoints, some Ukrainian, some Russian. One person gave him a tip to avoid getting shot on the way.
Just both hands put the steering wheel because they have around snipers. My father was shocked that I did this because it's so dangerous.
He retrieved Davyd and his mother, but his father decided to stay behind. Once reunited with Alla, they decided to stay with friends in a quieter region of the country, but not before documenting what happened to their brand new home.
No windows, like it was loud.
They moved away and tried to continue the successful handbag business they started. But as time passed, they realized leaving the country was their only option.
It wasn't in our plan, like, to move because of we have everything in our life. We were successful in business. We liked what we did. We had plans, goals. Everything was good.
So when you decided to leave your life behind in Ukraine, what was it like coming to the U.S. and starting over?
In Ann Arbor, we came out from train. It was a lot of people, and they were very happy. They hugged us. People were so happy to see us. They drove us to this house. Everything was prepared. Beds for children, some toys.
Jewish Family Services in Ann Arbor has been providing support for the family, including English as a second language classes. They also have a sponsor who helps them with anything they need.
Your oldest child, Davyd, you say that he has a lot of trauma from the experience. Tell me about that.
This year he started kindergarten, and every day he brings home paintings, and most of them it's rockets.
Now the kids speak fluent English and they're adapting to their new life. They've also recently relaunched their handbag business and they're getting their bags into local retail shops. The bags are a reminder of the life that they left behind, but they also bring hope as they forge a new path here in Michigan. Reporting in Ann Arbor, Meredith Bruckner, CBS News Detroit.